Hi guys, this is Dara Grace Monopolio Tolomea, 19 from the School of Education. And today I'm going to discuss about subject-verb agreement. I could say she is a nice person, but I would never say she are a good person. I might say we are good people, but I would never say we is good people. So that is what we call subject-verb agreement. I have here the basic rule. Singular subject needs singular verb. Plural subjects need plural verb. So take a look for this example. Antonina walks to the store. Antonina and Concepcion walk to the store. Antonina is a singular subject, so it takes singular verb, which is walks. Antonina and Concepcion are plural subject, and it takes plural verb, which is walk. And it seems so simple enough, but there are several tricky situations that you might get confused if the subject is singular or plural. So let's figure those out. Situation number one. The subject and the verb are separated by several words. For example, the dog who is chewing on my jeans is or are usually very good. Don't get confused by the words that comes between the subject and the verb. They do not affect the agreement. In here, if you were not careful, you might think that jeans is the subject, which is plural and match with the plural verb are. However, the actual subject here is dog, which is the first noun in the subject phrase. Dog is singular, so it should be matched with the singular verb is. The dog who is chewing on my jeans is usually very good. Situation number two. Collective nouns can be either singular or plural. For example, his staff is or are assembled. Staff is is the subject and it is singular. So it should be matched with the singular verb is. And it can be also confusing because the word staff looks like plural because staff consists of more than one thing. There are other several words like the word staff, such as class, family, committee, and group. And unfortunately, it is tricky because sometimes these collective nouns can be actually plural if it is referring to the individuals within the group, such as the following sentence. His staff is or are asked to go to the confession room immediately. In the first sentence, the emphasis is on the body of the employees, and in the second sentence, it is focused on the compliance by each individual in the body of employees. Scenario number three. Plural subjects separated by and might be separated by a lot of words. For example, the old store at the corner of the street has sold delicious muffins, and the building at the far end of the university is or are going to be renovated next year. Here, there are two different subjects that is joined together by the conjunction and, so they need to take the plural verb are. This example can be tricky though because there are so many words that separates the subject from one another and from the verb. Situation number four, singular indefinite pronouns. There are lots of indefinite pronouns. Everybody, somebody, nobody, anything, everything, something, anyone, everyone, no one, someone, and also each. For example, everyone is or are sitting in their seat. A lot of people want to write, everyone is sitting in their seat, but it is not a proper English because is singular and there is plural. So it should be, everyone is sitting in his seat. And another example, nobody has fallen down. Scenario number five, use singular verb with uncountable nouns that follow an indefinite pronoun. The example here is, all the paint is dried up. We can say that it's uncountable by just looking at the subject. You cannot count the paint, right? Just like when we say, my favorite dessert is ice cream. No one can count the ice cream. Okay? Okay, paint is singular, so it should be matched with the singular verb is. All the paint is dried up. Scenario number 6. Use plural verb with countable nouns that follow an indefinite pronoun. Countable nouns are the things that can be counted. Just like, for example, all the nails are spilled on the floor. You can count the nails, right? Okay. So nails is plural, so it should be matched with the plural verb are. All the nails are spilled on the floor. Scenario number 7. The subject comes after the verb. Subjects don't always comes before the verb. Make sure you accurately identify the subject before deciding on the proper verb form to use. For example, there is a man in the house. There are men in the house. Man is singular, so it should be matched with the singular verb is. There is a man in the house. Man is plural, so it should be matched with the plural verb are. There are men in the house. And that ends my discussion. If you have some questions, just message me on my Gmail account, dara.tolomea@gmail.com, or add me on Facebook, Antonina Concepcion. And follow me on Instagram, Anton, or just call and text me 0935-248-4850. And that would be all. Thank you. Bye. Thank you for watching. And I hope you learned something from my discussion. Bye again.